What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Brennan. I'm BManX45. Today we're coming at you with another video. We have hobby news for the Digimon TCG. We're going to be talking about some of the new training slash memory boost-ish cards. This will be the Scrambles. We're waiting for the Scrambles. Scrambles were released in the LMO set 3. Here on the OCG site, you can see it. We got with a bunch of other cards here. This was LMO3. Continues the actual LM line from card 21 to card 32, and we have the Scramble cards as well. If you look at LMO4 as well, there's new memory boost cards, the Garnet, like the gem memory boost cards, like Garnet, Wisteria, Amber, Jade, Sepia, and Grape. But we're just going to talk about when we think we're going to get these, because already not having the Scrambles is affecting the game, something the Japanese has. So we'll see what happens, and we'll look at potentially when we're going to be getting these. And hey, if you enjoy this type of content, be sure to smash that like button, comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. And so you don't hit the bell for notifications, so you don't miss a single minute of fun. All right, so we have here the Scrambles. They're 2-cost option cards. Basically, one of your red Digimon may Digivolve into a red Digimon card in your hand with a Digievolution cost by 3. Okay, so you're paying 2 for a Digievolution cost of 3. Then place this card in the battle area. Start of your turn. If your opponent has a Digimon delay, return 1 red Digimon card from your trash to the top of your deck. Then if you don't have a Digimon, you may play 1 red Digimon card with 2000 DP or less from your trash without paying the cost. So yeah, you get to add something to your hand. You get to play like a level 3, like a Searcher or something like that. So that's not bad. That's in your trash. So that's really not that bad. And potentially like things like Agumon can warp Digivolve, right? So you could add a War Greymon and an Agumon back to your hand. So, and then in security, you may play 1 red Digimon card of 2000 DB less from your trash, so paying the cost. Then add this card to your hand. So, really, really good, I think, with with graveyard, a lot of graveyard-based stuff, getting stuff back, getting a piece back. Nice here that you play it for 2. And then you can Digivolve for that reduced cost. So that's really great. So it's really good, probably like on like a 4, like a 4 cost or not really anything, because it's gonna make your 4 cost a 1 cost Digievolution. So it's effectively make it 3. Make a 3 cost a 2 cost. So it basically brings it down by 1, basically, every time automatically. And if you have other ways to reduce too, it can be even better. So that's really, really cool. I do like that. I'm thinking they all do the same kind of thing. Yeah, looks like they basically do the same thing. Just for each color. So they're color specific. Which makes sense. So these cards are really important for the game. And, there's the other ace cards too that people are waiting for. Made Mode Ace is going to be important for that deck. But we're waiting for these. We do have an LM set coming. If you look on Universal Distribution site, you can look up pre-orders for Digimon. And there is a limited set coming out around Christmas. So I'm wondering if it's going to have some of these cards in it. Finishing off the LM line, maybe have some of the reprints and alt arts that we never did get. So we'll see. I'm hoping that's what's coming. I was hoping these would be box toppers at some point in a set, especially with the release booster 2.0 and 2.5 coming out. I was hoping they would just find some way to spice up our boxes, since we're having to buy half of BT19 in each of the release boosters, and they're pushing stuff so fast, they'd give us a little bit extra product, but we'll have to wait and see. There's been no announcement yet to what's in that LM set, or that limited set, and how it's going to be distributed. Really, I mean, like, is it like an adventure box, like is that a Christmas adventure box? Is that what they're trying to do there? Or, you know, like I said, I was thinking box topper. That's kind of what they do with a lot of this stuff, or put it in the set, which I don't agree with, because although if this LM set was in the set, I wouldn't care as much, because it's only like, yeah, it's only 12 cards. And honestly, like, they're all promos. So, you know, as long as they didn't take spots as supers, I'd be okay with that. And then over here we have LMO4, which we actually started to see reveals for, because some of the cards from LMO4 have made it into the event pack. Like, pretty much everything that's been done as a regionals pack card. That's the new event pack card. That's the new event pack card. That's a new event pack card. Yeah, that's a new event pack card. And then some of the ones from LM2 I've also made it in as event pack cards. So they've already started to do that. But again, the important ones are the actual LM series cards, which are the new ones, 33 to 38, which are these cards here, and they're very similar. They're a memory boost card. It says black also meets this color, so each one has a color requirement that it meets as well. So you have your black for this one. So if you think about it, the one there that would be good would be the the Agumon, the War Greymon line, because it has a lot of red and black cards. So allowing you to play fully black cards in the deck, because it's reveal the top 3 cards of your deck, add 1 red or black Digimon card among them to your hand, return the rest to the bottom of the deck, then place this card in the battle area, main, delay, gain 2 memory. So it's basically a memory boost, but it allows you to play other colors in your deck and not have to worry about it. So you can play red-black decks, and this will be effective with both of them. Of course, it's still not adding you the tamer, so like memory boosts again if you play lots of tamers, or even lots of option cards, you're potentially bottom decking those. So wouldn't be good for like a purple deck that plays lots of options. And then blue does red as well, which is funny. Yellow does purple. Yeah, we kind of figured that one out. Green does blue. That makes sense. I was surprised it wasn't both ways, but you gotta have it be even, which is funny. I was actually kind of funny that red and blue together. That was kind of, well, I mean, the Omnimon deck, so I mean, it does, I guess, make sense. And then they kind of show you in their Ragnalord deck, which decks, and then black does yellow. You have the Numamon deck, and then lastly the bunny deck. So purple does green. So they make sense. And then they just place the card in the battle area for security, so you still get that 2 memory. Again, could be really good in certain decks. So it'll be funny to see when we get these. Is kind of what I'm really looking into. And so maybe we get both in that limited set. Maybe we got one as a box top or one in that limited set, and we get a bunch of these other cards in the limited set. We really gotta wait and see, but I'm hoping they announce something soon, because it is September, honestly, and we have no information beyond November at this point. So I'm hoping we'll start to see some information on the upcoming set, right? Everything is really pushed and squeezed in because we have this month EX7's coming out with the starter decks on the 13th, which is literally 10 days away. So we'll be doing more videos about that. We're going to be having our deck excitement list coming up soon. Then we have in November, very end of October, November, we have that special release booster 2.0. So we're going to be looking into the PT18 stuff after we get through our EX 7 line. New tournaments are coming. Tournament Wave 3 officially started as of this month, although my first tournament is the first online tournament I can enter was very end of the month, so I have a long time to prep. But it'd be interesting to see what they announce, because right now we don't have any info of which BT19 cards are coming in the next set. So, and we have no idea about box toppers and things like that. But we'll probably know pretty soon, because probably by the end of the month they'll drop a points list about what's coming in the set, because the pre-release will be the end of October and the release will be like the 9th, I think, of September, according to pre-release schedule. Basically, when the pre-release is scheduled, because it's always usually the week before release, like the end of the prior week and all week leading up to the release. So we will see what they. I mean, that might get pushed back, because right now they're not telling us when. They're not telling us when the release is on the site. They announced the pack, but they had no release date information. So we'll have to wait and see. Again, we won't know until after EX7. But this stuff is really interesting, because these cards do change the game quite a bit. And it'll be nice if we get them quickly, because, I mean, Japan has had the Scrambles for a while now, and they're trying to match everything up here. So they really need to do a good job of providing this promotional support. Is something they've been lacking in, I really feel. So Bandai's got to figure out a way to get these stuff to us, whether it be that limited card pack, whether it be, whether it be the other box topper route that they've done before. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it'll be in a tournament kit. I don't agree with that. That's kind of sucky, making it have to be in a tournament kit, but we will see. Might be the way to go. But stay tuned, guys. This is something that we should really keep an eye on, because people have been talking about how Scrambles are really effective in certain decks, and that some decks are slower because we don't have them. They would have a little bit more potential if we had the Scrambles. So Scrambles are definitely important. I'm not sure how important the new memory boost set will be, so we'll have to wait and see. But that is all we have to talk about here. That's what we were looking into. Hopefully you guys agree with me that we should get them. Tell me what you think. Do you think they should come as box toppers? Do you think they should come in the set like LM cards? I don't. I really did not like the LM set being part of the original BT15, being shoveled in there and ruining our pull rates for BT15. So I really don't like that idea, unless it's limited to certain cards and it does not take the spots of your supers. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. But looks like this all the time we have for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the next video. As always, have a wonderful day. And that's all for now, folks.